What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have our Score Z gameplay finally up. Now, disclaimer, we might be doing a million things wrong, but I don't think we're doing that too much wrong because I did get with one of the bigger players in the Score Z community and ran a game with him, and he helped me out. You know, the main thing about this game is there's so many like micro rules. So I mean, we'll never memorize them all. It'll be a year or two. But the interaction and the combat step is some of the best out of any TCG we've ever played. We did notice that the new Gundam TCG has a similar interaction pattern, but I'm not on that. I've just been watching gameplay, so we got to check that out. So I'm interested in and there's a lot of games that have, or no, we haven't played a lot of games that have the kind of interaction you get, the back and forth that you get from Score Z, and it's just a super fun game. And when your deck is your life, it's automatic for us. So we're gonna go ahead and get this Longo gameplay going, and I'm gonna commentate best I can, but I might pass out, so we'll see what happens. So I'm playing Zarbon. He's really good because his mastery has an effect after you play the first red energy combat. Every one after that, you can pay one less on your main personality's power gauge. That's all those numbers to the right of Zarbon. So it's my turn. The card that's glaring in the light over there is just signifying whose turn it is, because you will get lost on whose turn it is in this game. It goes back and forth quite a bit in each opponent's part. Now, the reason you have separate turns is because at the beginning of your turn, you can play non-combats, battlegrounds, allies, stuff like that. And then you go into your combat step, and then it goes back and forth. You attack, they defend, they attack, you defend, until both of you can't do anything. So, if I remember right, was this the close game? Where it was one card and, yeah. So, we got a pretty exciting match here. We really want to get some more gameplay recorded. It'll be these two decks again, until we can get the proxies for our other decks. We both have a different one each. So, Score Z is really fun. She says they're long games always, but I did see a game that only lasted 8 minutes, and we'll link. We got a couple of channels to link for this now. We got Z League, and we have Fan CRZY. He also does Z League content, and we'll link the Discord if you're interested in getting into this community and playing the game. And if you've been following the channel, you know that they have fan continuation sets that look good. They're actually going over each set right now on the Z League's channel, talking about the sets they made, the fans made. So go check that out, and we'll cover every NZ set as well over time. So looks like I got a pretty good hit on her there. You can see the decks are stacked high. You run 85 cards in your deck. I think I'm maining 83, she's maining 85, so that's also really fun. You get to see so many cards. Now, we are playing proxies, but still, I mean, a lot of these cards are outrageously priced because Dragon Ball is highly collectible. So Zarbon looks like I got him maxed out already on his power gauge. Looks like I'm gonna play something out. What sucks though, you get your drill to start the game, that little Krillin that's out there, but as soon as you level up, your drills go away, and so he's not out for long. And now my mastery triggers because I've done a couple of things. So, and also my Master Roshi, he always does an additional life damage, and I always take one less life damage. So I had a pretty good hand to open up the game. She is thinking about something, her hands down. Also, the cool thing about Zarbon's main personality level 1 is he has a focused energy attack, so there's another attack if you don't even need something in hand. So like I said, my mastery, usually when you use an energy combat or energy attack, you have to pay 2 down your power gauge, and you don't want that thing to go to 0, because then their physical attacks will start doing damage to your life deck. But my mastery allows me to -1. Funny thing is though, when we had these decks built for us, the guy that built her deck, where her sensei, the North Kai over there, or is it East Kai? I don't remember. Anyways, he could turn off my mastery. So there I level up to level 2. Yeah, I think she forgot to do it till it was too late, but she did do it later on. So past my turn, she'll go down to 1 card in hand to end the turn, the first turn that we're on, and then you draw 3 to start your new turn. I have either one card in hand or no cards, because you can place the final card in your hand on your discard pile and place the bottom card of your discard pile at the bottom of your deck to rejuvenate your deck. So yeah, I could have said that completely wrong. I don't know, but I don't think so. So we got a while to go here. We're in the early stages of the game. Like I said, we're still learning, so that's another reason why we're slower. She did speed it up quite a bit because it was much longer than 35 minutes when we recorded it. So next time we play, I'm going to show her no mercy and go nuts. Actually, well, y'all see at the end of the game, this one was a good one. So I don't know what I just did there. I took something from... Oh, my main personality lets me grab from the bottom of the deck in the combat steps, so... Unless I did that wrong, but I don't think so. It reads that way. But like I said, there's tons of micro rules in this game. It's really... It's convoluted, but it's not broken convoluted. You can still have a real good time playing the game. And like I said, when your deck is your life, we love games like that. That's why we love Mega Man so much, so... So, of course, her deck does too much, just like in all the other card games we play. So you'll see her turns take much longer than my turns, because her deck does too much. My deck don't do much of nothing. I attack and that's it. Attack and attack and attack. I think... Oh yeah, I did see a card in this game, and that card was the only reason... You'll see. We'll get to it. We're still going here, back and forth. It's her turn. The Chi-Chi card on the... Nope, she's passing, so there we go. Discard down to 1. I'll draw 3. Oh, she's also got the main personality on the screen on the person's turn. So yeah, these edits are definitely getting better for our gameplay. So we hope y'all enjoy these gameplays. Every card coming on the screen. Sometimes you can't find a particular card because our lighting is garbage, dog trash. So it's just a big pile of poop. We gotta fix our lighting, but you get the gist of the gameplay. And there she goes, showing you what her Trunks does too much. So it's a lot of waiting for me because I just attack and wait. I usually like go do some push-ups, run a couple of miles, watch a couple episodes of anime. When I come back, she's ready. What? Yeah, if it's longer than 30 seconds, I'm irritated. I don't like, whenever I'm playing, even with buddies online and stuff, or at the LGS, I just can't stand stalling. Even though they're not stalling, people just like to take their time thinking out strategic plays. I'm like, I'm reckless. I'm all in. I'll mess around. So Android 18, I really love that card. You get to get rid of something from their hand, so pretty awesome. I'm probably looking to see if she has anything to defend or stop my attacks. Look, I took a while there. That's not like me. I was really thinking how I could squash her in this video. So, yep, she plays out something big. Also think in this game I made a mistake by holding onto a card too long in my hand. It's one I should have used earlier in the game, but I was saving it for desperate measures, and it almost bit me. So we're already 10 minutes in, or probably about 8 or 9 minutes into the video whenever I press play. So the game's going along pretty well. Our decks are still pretty up there in the air. But she's just doing all her shenanigans, because good lord, there's a bunch going on. Got another sword coming down, because that's her deck's gimmick, playing out his swords. Looks like I'm just waiting here. Waiting and waiting. I can't remember what the little old dude does on her side. The old guy that just starts out from your Sensei deck. She says she doesn't think she ever used him, but we can't remember. It's been a while since we had a match of Score Z. We've been busy with Dragon Ball Super Masters, getting ready for the competitive season, but we're going to try to balance out our top handful of games that we've decided are going to be our main games, so you'll be seeing them pop up on the channel. And then we're still going to give all our other games love too on the channel, just won't be as much as Dragon Ball. We're playing 3 Dragon Ball games right now, so it's getting crazy. It's getting crunk in here. I just brought 2001 back, baby. So she's doing a whole bunch. Look at her board compared to mine. It's sad. Sad state of affairs. Yeah, I think was this the gameplay where I still didn't know that? I didn't know I could get rid of her drills because her mastery has a certain text on it, but turns out I could, but I don't think I was in this game. So yeah, there is one big mistake that I wasn't doing because I wasn't playing specific card. You sure? I think I knew that by this game. No, I did. It was after. I have cards in the deck that can remove her drills, but I thought they were just a waste of time because I didn't think I could because the way her mastery reads. But it turns out I can, so next time we play, I'm probably gonna just demolish her. So she's doing all this stuff. I'm just sitting there with one lonely card. Oh yeah, it's back on her turn. So she's doing all her non-combat step. Now she powered up. So now I get to draw because she declared combat step. Draw my 3. She's gonna do something. Now her deck can do some devastating physical attacks. Like, that's all there is to it. Oh, she's going into combat, so she automatically triggers her leader, or her main personality, which is Trunks, right there. And she gets to search for a sword, and if it's a sword play, it gets played out. So, yeah, sword goes to hand, sword play gets played out, so deck does too much. Yeah, the drills add on to the physical attack, so huge swings come in if I can't stop them. Luckily, Zarbon he's fairly defensive, not really, because when I played with Zach online, he obliterated me, so about 14 minutes in, we're really going to start getting into some of the good stuff in the game here. And then you'll also see us when we're milling from the deck, we'll place cards above the deck. There's this thing called endurance, and basically what endurance does is it basically eats the damage you're going to take it's like endurance 2. So you mill that card, that's 1, and then 2, 3 is the 2 for endurance 2. So just like that, pretty simple, but not simple at all. So I'm doing something with Zarbon. Oh, he's getting beat up. I'm about to de-level. There's an endurance right there. Looks like I took a huge swing. Yep. Going back down a level. And you always start 5 power stages above when you go down a level. And when you level up, you start maxed out, so. Luckily, I had a physical combat to respond to her. Let's see if she defends this. A lot of yapping going on. Probably figuring out. Zarbon's usually swinging for 0 himself because his power gauge numbers are so tiny. Which you think he'd be a little bit bigger, but he's not. So let's see. Let's see. She's taking some damage by the looks of it. Not much, but at least something went across. The card I set to the side there probably has some effect that lets it linger for a minute or something. Can't see it because of our stupid lighting, but she's playing something out. Taking a while to do it. Taking a long while. Yep. Oh, she was adding up her total damage. Did me some more damage to take me to level 0 again on my power gauge. And whenever let's say you're at level 5 on your power gauge and they swing at you for 14, you go down your 5 and then any additional damage is from the top of your deck. So like I said, her deck does some physical stuff. She's searching her deck for something. I don't know what's going on here. Or if she's even able to do what she's doing. I don't know. Oh yeah. There's sometimes effects that if your attack is successful, various things can happen. So, yeah, that's probably what she was doing off of the card that just got removed. And here's some more. More sword. More physical combat. Zarbon has no chance. I can't use any energy attacks if his level's at 0 because I have nothing to pay the costs. So he's in deep dookie right now, taking hits. Looks like I pulled an endurance, that's lucky. And also my sensei, my Master Roshi, allows me to take 1 less life every time. So, interesting. Passing turn to Zarbon now. Approaching her deck as we went into combat step every time. Which is kind of a pro and a con for her Trunks deck because she's taking cards out of that deck and your energy is your deck. So she's gonna have to learn how to be more aggro with her Trunks. Do more damage. Once I'm playing Chi-Chi, I'll probably lose a whole lot, so looks like I got a good swing through. I know there's a turn coming up where I take devastating damage. So, my Zarbon is at level 1. She plays out another freaking sword. Looks like I stopped the physical attack there, so that's lucky. So, doing something here. Oh, energy attack. So, energy attacks go directly for your life deck, so you don't have to go through their leader, which her leader looks, or her main personality is at 0 anyway, so not a big deal. So it looks like I got a pretty good turn in here. Oh, she stopped my attack, so that's poop. Well, oh yeah, the card I played out gets to stay on board for another turn, another swing. So it was successful, so Zarbon gets to power up and gain an anger level. So I had a pretty good hand here. Another energy combat. Looks like I'm getting close to leveling up my main personality again. Pretty cool. Yeah, I had a pretty good turn. Look at her discard pile. Stacking up, baby. But I think this turn that she's coming up right now is one of those turns coming up is a big one. I get slapped down. I get face pushed in a cow patty. It's pretty awesome. And it's really my fault because I was sitting on a card the whole game like, I'm going to use this bad boy at the right time. And the game probably would have lasted a whole lot less time if I would have just dropped that bad boy earlier in the game. And so limited to 1 card. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little Goku, I think. I don't think I've played it out yet. I have been looking back and forth around my house, so I might have missed it. Whoa. So, here she goes. One of these turns is big. Got an eyelash in my eye. Got it. I got it out, baby. We're actually going to play quite a few matches after she edits up this video real quick. I'm going to test out my try-hard deck for Masters. Getting ready for the competitive season. We got an LCQ coming up online, but I'm just doing it for fun. If I top, I'm not going to Nats, wherever it may be. I don't even remember. I think they said where it was, didn't they? Yeah, it's in California, I think. I ain't going over there. That's way too far. I got babies coming and stuff. A new baby. No time for that. Play on Discord. So here she goes, searching again. Her little card's doing some bouncing effects. She should have added some sparklies to really catch the eye. What? Your card was bouncing on the screen. So, let's see what she's gonna do here. The Chi-Chi is on her side, so she's doing her stuff, getting ready to go into combat step. She went into combat step. Oh, she's hitting me. We're fighting. She's in her attacker attack phase, and I'm in my defender defend phase, and I'm not really defending because I'm dying. So, I have an attack. I'm going to drop out. Well, nope, she's got more crap to do. All her shenanigans make me have to take a dump. Just look at all this mess. Ooh, that's a good one. You get to look through your discard pile and grab another red energy. Combat back to hand. Ooh, she stops it. Oh, that's so lame. But I think I grabbed the boo that swings twice. I don't remember. Can't recall. Remove from game. That card goes. I think I was really trying to push for game right here, but I don't get it. So she's getting me with a physical attack. Oh, there's the card. I finally played it out. It's limited to 1. It stops all attacks from your opponent. So now I get to just... She can't do crap. I'm gonna go ham. Yeah. Well, I saw you just drop the physical combat. Oh no, she just... Okay, so... Something happened. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. No? I think you tried to attack me, but I was like, no, and then you passed your turn. So, we're getting close to the end here, so we're about to see some good stuff happen. As you can see, the combats are very interactive. Leveling up, he has a good level 2 and level 3 main personality, does some cool stuff, so... But I'm already into my combat steps, so I can't do his stuff. I don't think. If I can, let me know. If y'all made it this far. But I'm already going for my attacker attack phase. I see her deck's running low. I'm really trying to go for it. Looks like she just milled the one card that I stalled the last turn with. See if I have anything I can do. Looks like I played out the card that lets me grab a red card from the deck. She plays out a physical attack herself. I got some card that lingering on board. I missed it when it popped on the screen. So she immediately kills my Zarbon that I just leveled up. That's not fun. So attacking again here. I don't know why her physical attack is lingering. Oh, I think that card is, I pitch a card from hand and I can swing again. And I can do it up to 2 times in that combat, I think, if I remember right. So it was successful, so my anger level goes up, my power level goes up. She's milling. Now she gets to attack. There we go. But the problem, what sucks for my Zarbon deck is once I hit level 0 on my level 1 main personality, I can't use my energy combats anymore. And most of my deck is energy combat, so I'm like in a poopy situation. So that dude's gone. Let's see what I play out next. I play out Majibu's Fury. A physical attack. We're not sure what the empower keyword is, so I know if that does something, we're doing it wrong because we just don't know what it is. I think we looked it up before, but I don't think we found an answer to that word, but I just don't remember. So this one went through, so that's good for Zarbon. Gets a little bit more on his power gauge, but she's still got things in her hand. I got 1 card in hand, so it could get crazy. Oh, she's turning on her damn sensei, so now it's gonna hurt me. Yep. So now when I want to play an energy combat, I gotta spin 2, and it looks like I only have, well, I ain't got nothing to spin now. I'm about to go down. Look at us go. Boom. Boom. Now my deck's running low. So looks like I had nothing, so I passed. And she's gonna swing again. Yeah, this is the big turn she has. This gets me pretty close to dying. Yep, my deck is running thin now. At least I drew into some endurances. Those definitely save your life. And I finally passed my turn. So now it's her turn to play out her non-combats or her allies or whatever, her battlegrounds, and then she'll go into her power-up step and then her combat step. And then we get it into going. This should be the last turn, I would think. Right? We're almost to the 35-minute mark on the vid. Oh, we're almost to the 35-minute mark on the recording. I don't know what the video's on. That's fine. We'll be excited as we get there. So, her deck is super low. Like, at this point, she does not want to trigger her leader's auto. She said she did anyways. Yep, she was going for game here. I think I got lucky and drew into a stop, so... Had I not seen that limited to one little Goku, though, the game would have went her favor. So she declared combat step, so I'm drawing my 3. And looks like I'm looking at my hand thinking, damn. What last card? Well, we're about to find out. It was that limited to 1. Oh, no. I think I play a Popo out that takes a... Yeah, makes her draw. So that was an interesting RNG from the deck. Yeah, she had the... Yeah, that's right. We're getting close to it now. But she had the game coming up here in a minute. And I just got lucky and had this Popo card in my hand that you'll see. It was hilarious. This was a good match. This was one of the better matches we've had across all the TCGs we play. You don't get that often. Most of the time it's you're either getting slaughtered or doing the slaughtering in these games like this. So let's see. I got some cards in hand. I got things I could do. Maybe defend and attack. But if she gets my dude down to 0, it's trouble. Looks like I'm taking damage. Yep. My sensei saves me so much. Alright, so I get to play out an Android 18. I'm pretty sure that pulls a card from her hand. Oh, look, I did it aggressive. I'm mad. I'm probably thinking, Jesus, I want this game to be over with already. So one of us has got to push for game. We're both pushing for game right here. I knew she was after my energy combats. I don't have them. I can't pay, so... Her sensei shut me down again, so I can't. I can't pay the cost, so I'm just a sitting duck, really. And here we go. More damage being dealt. My deck's getting low. I was pretty sure she had the game right here, because I think I'm sitting with 2 energy combats on the board right there. That was my hand. I got nothing. I can't use them. So more coming from the deck. Ooh. It's really bad. Man, my deck is low. You sure you didn't win? Oh yeah, because I'm looking at, she's gonna pass turn and I'm looking at, oh man. I got 4 cards in deck. I got 4 cards in deck. I have to draw 3. No, I got 5. So she did a big edit there. So I got 1 card in deck. She's going into her combat step. Can't see how many cards she has. I think she's gonna... No, she can't turn it on. It's my turn. So I'm gonna play out an energy combat, energy attack. It doesn't have anything to stop it, I guess. Nope. Wow. Wow. Yeah, 1 card in deck. Let's see how this last sequence plays out. This is the end of the game here. She plays a Boo, a physical attack. And this has to be where I play the Popo. And make you draw your last card. Is that it? You didn't pop it on the screen. There it is. Yeah, alright. Stops a physical attack. Your opponent discards the top card of his life deck. Raise your... That's how I won the game. Lucky draw. I saw it in my hand and I was like, I have to play this. So, there's the game. Zarbon versus Trunks. Score Z. Super great fun game. Awesome. We love it. We're going to keep playing it forever. And, it's my favorite Dragon Ball game. Masters is a hot second right now. Only because your deck is your life. I mean, I love that kind of, mechanic in card games. So that's it. Like and subscribe. Like I said, we'll link Z League, we'll link FN Crazy or FN CRZY, and we'll link the Discord to the new Z League group. And that's it. Later.